Welcome to the MLB DFS Picks Podcast. It is June 6, 2024. Your boy AC here with you with picks for the finals, game one of the NBA Finals tonight. We've also got MLB and WNBA. I think most of the picks will probably come from NBA and MLB today. So we'll get right into that. But before we do, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new and watching. Just trying to get back into the flow of things. So all of that stuff really helps out us little YouTube channels. So thank you very much. And yeah, we'll get right into it. I'm going to show you some full slips today. I've got a couple to show you. I'm going to go right into the first one here. We have an NBA slip. There is one MLB pick in there. But let me just pull this up here. Okay, so what we've got is we're using of course, our Jason Tatum free square, basically, the 0.5 points prop. So we're using that on all of these picks today. We've saved that until today, strategically, of course. So here we go. So we've got that's the first pick in this 6-man flex. Next up, I've got Drew Holiday going over 4.5 assists. Let's see if I can go over some analysis with you. You should be able to still see this. If we go into the matchups during the year, and this is with the full rosters available. So you've got PJ, you've got Lively, Irving, Doncic. They've got Green in the lineup there. And you've got Porzingis in with Holiday, White, Brown, and Tatum. So we've got this is a good portrait of what these players could possibly do. This game was in Boston. So, Luka went off for 37, has 12 rebounds, 11 assists. So, his potential for doing all of those things is there. So, we're going to take that. Also, if we go down to Drew Holiday, though, for this pick, we can see that he had 7 assists in that game in only 27 minutes of play. I'm guessing he's going to have a lot more play time than that in these finals. I can be pretty sure of that. And he was a plus 12, 7 assists. So, he can easily get 5. The potential is there. We have to go with that pick because the value is just there. I mean, it's very high potential that he can hit that. So it's something you can feel good about. We've got data. All right, next up we've got, let's see, Luka. As I just showed you, he had 37 points alone in the last matchup that I referred to there. So this is a 40 points plus assists. We know he can easily get this. He has been doing it so far in the other playoff games. Minnesota probably has a better defense than Boston does. So, I think he had like 11 assists with almost 40 points. So it's another one we have to go with tonight until we see how things shake out. That's something we have to go with. It's locked in, basically. All right, next up, I mixed in a little MLB. Marcus Stroman is a pitcher that's doing really well right now. Going up against Minnesota. He already has some prior history this season with this team where he did go 18 pitching outs, so 6 innings of pitching. And he normally does go more than that in other games. So I like the probability that he can still do this against Minnesota. Minnesota's offense is, very streaky, but, it's very gettable. Yeah, I think Stroman is going to have no problem going 6 innings tonight. All right. And next up on this 6-man, we have Jaylen Brown, 26.5 points and assists. I hate that I got this prop as it was bumped a full point, but I took it anyway because I think he should be projected I think it should be around 28. If we go back to this same prior matchup, he had 25 points with 5 assists, so that's 30 right there. So 27 is what we're looking at, and I think he can hit that. I believe that they're at home, if I'm correct. Yes, Boston is at home, of course. So, it's very possible. Jaylen's been, playing a lot better than other postseasons in the clutch, at least. So we have that. And then last but not least, I have Derek White with rebounds and assists, 9.0. If we go back into this prior matchup, he was playing, remember, full rosters and everything. Derek White had 7 rebounds and 8 assists. That's 15 right there. So the potential of him just being able to hit 9 or 10 is there also, just like these other picks. So that will do it for that 6-man, guys. There's not much more. It's very straightforward there. Not much more I need to say about those picks. I feel like you should feel Like, those are great picks for your 6-man. Consider them. Take one, up 1, 2, or all 6 of them if you want. But that's what I've got going tonight. So good luck to everyone out there. Also want to show you some baseball slips I have, just as a bonus, because we've been gone for a while, so we want to give you as much value as we can. I know something's going to hit tonight, and I'll show you why I believe that in the Discord in just a few. But with this baseball play, I'm just going to show it to you guys. A lot to get out here. This video is late, so I want to get it out to as many people as possible. So I'm just going to show you the picks. Trust me, they all have favorable odds and stuff like that. I go off the pitching matchups and the games and how hot the teams are, how hot the offenses are, stuff like that. And then I make my selections, and then I look at the odds to see if they back it up. Can't go off the odds because that will get you messed up every time. You never know who's boosting these lines. Could be idiots with a lot of money. So we've got Cabrera. I like the matchup with the Pirates and the Dodgers. Dodgers are just unbelievably streaky right now and have been letting everyone down in the betting world, in the gambling universe. So Pittsburgh, they've got some decently hot bats. The Dodgers are putting out on the mound Walker Buehler, I believe, and he's on the downslope as far as his pitching is going this season, giving up a lot of hits and runs. So we're going to take Cabrera Hayes over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and we're going to take Connor Joe over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. There may be other, I think in some of the prior batting history they have with Buehler, they look pretty good. So went with those 2 players. There might be other Pirate players for you to tackle, but those are the 2 I'm going with tonight. Can only go with so many. Next up, I've got Nolan Arenado from the St. Louis Cardinals. Pretty much one of the leaders on the team this year, trying to have a good year. And he's going against the Colorado Rockies with Quantrill on the mound. And Quantrill is kind of average right now. Average, maybe slightly above average. And I just think that Arenado has a good chance of getting... I believe that game's in Colorado too, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a very hitter-friendly park. It is not. It's in St. Louis, so they're at home. So Arenado at home, I think that he can, against Quantrill, definitely get a couple hits, get on base and get drove in or whatnot. So I like that. And then I added 2 Goblin plays. And I did that because the Braves are going up against the Nationals. The Nationals are on the downslope right now, not feeling really good out there. The pitcher they have on the mound tonight is, they've got Parker. Yeah, they've got Parker on the mound. He's so average at best. Braves the bats are kind of lighting up lately. I think they're favored 170 to win this game. -170, so they're definitely favored. So they're probably going to be putting some offense onto the board, some runs onto the scoreboard. So I looked at prior batting history with this guy in the Atlanta Braves, and what I liked was Olsen and Duvall. So I expect them to at least be able to get some hits, and then for Olsen to drive someone in or be drove in himself by Duvall. So that's that. Very correlated plays. When you correlate these plays like this, meaning players from the same team that can help each other get those stats, the payout's a little lower. So we have a 13.2x, which I love. Of course, I'm at if you watched this channel in the past or whatever, I'm at a steady $5 bet rate, and just building a bank account, roll from there, withdrawing whenever I want to. But it's also just going to show you how you can use $5 and still make a lot of money on here, and not over leverage yourself so that you're not going into debt, so that you can play every day if you want, because you're really not doing damage to yourself. But when you're hitting, you're coming up 13 times your money. And you know what? Until you are ready to start putting bigger amounts of money on it, you can do that. So those are my favorite 2 plays for today, actually. Those top 2. If you want to take a look at what I've got here, I won't go into any more analysis, but I've got a 4-man flex here with Jason Tatum again. We've got Gunnar Henderson and Westberg from the Baltimore Orioles. I'm going over on their 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs prop. One of my favorite props, as you can tell. I'm really good at those. And then I've got Derek Lively at 17 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm going more. Definitely can hit that. He definitely hit about 20 in the regular season matchup. So I expect him to be out there and going strong since he played so well against them in the regular season. I'm not really sure that Porzingis can hold anyone. Maybe get in his way a little bit, but that's about it. So those are those plays. And this is probably this is my original pick here. I do like this one a lot. So we've got Tatum again. I think I can use him one more time too. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. What is it? 20 or 25 that you can use on these promos. So I might have another one coming in for the Discord. So you want to join the Discord, guys? It's free. It's free right now. We get all of our picks. We've got cappers in there who are smacking every day. A nice little community of about 25 people, nice and chill. You get all the good information you need and the plays and where to go. It's really to your benefit. So it's in the description. Join up. It's free for a limited time. One day it will not be free. All right. But we've got this 5-man flex. So we're going for the 10x here. And it's a boosted payout. So with all these Jason Tatum squares with the stars, there's a 10% boost. So instead of 7x, it's at 7.7x, which is cool. I like that. And these are, simple plays. They're very correlated, so it makes sense. But we've got the Tatum. We've got another 2 players from Baltimore, because Baltimore is going up against Kikuchi. He's giving up a lot of runs, a lot of hits. Baltimore's slightly favored to win this game. Toronto's not looking too hot right now. They haven't won a lot of Kikuchi starts. So why not? And these Baltimore bats are fucking exploding. So we've got Adley Rutschman over 1.5. We've got Anthony Santander over 1.5. Their batting Their batting history looks great against Kikuchi, and just solid plays. We've got to make that play, and we did. It's locked in. All right, next up to go on this board, I've got Alex Verdugo from the Yankees and Giancarlo Stanton from the Yankees. Hits, runs, and RBIs prop again, 1.5, both going over. But they have great batting history against the pitcher they are going up against today. So it is Pablo Lopez, and he's been very average at best this season. Not been looking good out there and giving up a lot of offense. So we like Verdugo and Stanton to keep up their good batting history against this guy. And there's just some odds that we really like. So that's what it is, and that's what we have in. All right. Good luck to everyone out there. Again, I've given you lots of picks. If you go back and look through all my videos, which I know you won't, but you can. It's there for proof. I'm giving you full slips. I'm hitting more and getting more consistent picks than pretty much everyone out here on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube is going to give you some suggestions, give you maybe a full slip. I've been giving full WNBA slips, just full slips in general. MLB, NFL, NBA. There's full slips of picks that have been hitting. Like I said, you don't have to copy my full slips, but if you take 1 or 2 picks out of these guys, you're going to hit. So it is what it is. I appreciate the support. Everyone like this video, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord, use the promo codes that you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen here, and we really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit tonight. Oh, let me show you the Discord before we get out of here. Private Discord. See, I hit 5 out of 6 last night. WNBA, light work. Just one pick, that Monique girl really let me down. But WNBA again, smacking 2-man power plays. Letting them know I'm doubling my unit size here up to almost 10 because I believe in these 2 picks. They're locks, so I locked that in. We're coming up, and then I hit that was a DNP, so I'm gonna be a 5-man that hit all 5. $50 cash and let's go. Then really hot the past week. Larison, one of our better cappers, is smacking with soccer plays. Very diverse picks in this room. 2 more WNBA plays. When I feel good about 2 of those picks or something like that, I will double my unit size and go for it. And when you see that in the Discord, that's when you know to lock in those picks. All right. Larison with another 5-man smack. We got a 3-man smack. Just been really hot the past 2 weeks. I've been doing money lines on DraftKings and FanDuel. Really liking those a lot. I've been very close to really hitting those every day, but the very first day I hit 2 for some great profit there. Four mans and just lots of green guys. We know what we're doing over here. We watch these sports and we give you our best. So join up with us. That's the Discord. Getting a lot of value for free. So join while you still can. Don't say I didn't tell you so. All right, those are the picks for today. I'll scroll through one more time and we're out of here. Y'all take care. Good luck tonight. Make a big green money bag. I want to see lots of green. All right, peace.